mama loves me. My daddy left. Nope, my daddy died. I'm just mad that he left. I'm backtracking my steps. My friends dying. Who's next? I'm handcuffed and bruised. They beat me in my arrest. I'm from the crack 80s gunplay. Inside the 90s shootouts. Over drugs. I admit that I was grimy. I'm trying to put it behind me. So please just don't remind me. My name mentioned in killings. I'm been involved with bodies. The streets covered with rain. My niggas relate the pain. They see me go up and down. They watch me struggle with fame. They watch me struggle with life. They watch me hustle at nights. The judgment's unforgiving. He gave my homie life. We lost so many peers. We cried so many tears. We really gambled.
Yo,
what up? What up?
Hey, and just like that, we back.
Yeah.
Hey man, it's the Uncomfortable Truth with Velvet Jones.
Quality, man.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? That this one right here, man, we got you know, we try to bring the best episodes that we can all the time. But it's been a while since we had us a guest on. And this one, man, we had to take it back to the, you know, take it back to the turf for real. So this brother we bringing on, man, infamous in the city, man. You know what I'm saying? In a good way and in a bad way. He's a philanthropist.
Yeah.
He's a role model. You know what I'm saying? Known for putting that work in.
Yeah, and you
the good way and the bad way.
You can't mention outside without bringing in somebody from that neighborhood. You know what I mean? We talk about a lot of the neighborhoods in Northeast, but you can't do it without bringing somebody from his neighborhood in, and he's the general.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna tell you what, man. The man, he represent old DC, old law.
Yes.
An author.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A man with he wears many hats, man. He wear them well, man. Your friend, my friend, man. Like I said, if you from the side of the city, you know this name, man. Fox. What's going on, bro? Jonathan Fox.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, man. What's going on, bro, man? Welcome to the Uncomfortable Truth.
I appreciate being here, man.
Yeah. We appreciate you coming on, Holmes, man. So, man, tell us your background. You know what I'm saying? Where you from?
Lincoln Heights, Northeast, D.C. I was born in Capers, though. And we moved to Lincoln Heights in 82. And I've been there ever since.
Okay. So you from the Heights. What part of the Heights? I know the Heights got like different sections, like y'all be segregated or some shit.
Yeah, I'm from the Maze, man. The Maze no longer there no more. You know, due to redevelopment, they knocked it down.
Okay. So even with the Maze, so I know. Break down the differences though. So you got the top, the Maze, the Valley, and the bottom.
In Lincoln Heights, you got the Maze, you got the Cut, you got the basketball court, you got 51st. You got the Circle. You got the Valley. Those are the main factions right there. All the outside, they be claiming the Heights. They ain't really from the Heights. Like if they don't, it ain't from one of those parts right there.
Okay.
Yeah, so what year is your era though?
My era from 90. My era from 90 to 94. I ain't have a long run, man, but in my run, you know, I did what I did.
Motherfucker was legendary though.
Yeah. I mean, because you had to be a screamist. At that
back
time.
Then,
you
just couldn't
play.
come out. You just couldn't be outside bullshitting at that time.
You definitely couldn't be outside bullshitting.
You couldn't play. You couldn't.
But you know what? This what I like though. That's like back before social media. Because you know, in social media, you can make up a name. And you can make up your own little respect, but back then you couldn't make up none of that.
Oh man, that's one of the things that I had put a post up one day. I was like, man, I had a name before social media.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? We was outside before social media.
Well, OG before IG.
You had to go outside.
Yeah,
that's whatever.
It sound messed up, but that's what I miss about the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you had to really be outside. You had to really be from the turf, bro. You got to really be known.
Even in 2000, before social media came in, even later. You could play street like even in 2000 era, like 2000 up, like you could like when I came outside, you could play outside a little bit. You know what I mean? Like I was able to dibble and dabble a little bit. Yeah. Because to be honest, the real street dudes was either dead or in jail in that time period. They went in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? So by 2000, by the time I came along, you could play. You could be just a nigga just trying to get $1 and could escape all that shit. You wasn't doing it in the early 90s.
Nah.
You had to put in some work, or somebody around you had to be putting in serious work, or you was fooled. You know what I mean? You was you know what I mean? Whatever. But in the 2000s, you can get in and out, play a little bit, run around, have a little fun, and nobody wouldn't touch you if you moved a certain way. But in the 90s,
man, the wolves was out, bro.
Hey, it was even two things, like he said earlier. It was two things. Either you was
predator or prey.
Getting predator or prey.
That's
two things. Wasn't no in between. Wasn't no like I'm gonna get a little $1 and stay low. Nah, wasn't none of that. You either had to demonstrate, or you can be demonstrated on.
that's the main part right there. You know, that's why I wrote the book. Everything I did good was all bad because we was products of our environment.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So if I see violence every day, you know, I'm coming out the house, I'm thinking it's normal. I'm seeing it in my household. I'm seeing it on the streets. I'm seeing it with my friends and stuff. So I'm thinking it's normal. So I was really being a parasite to my community, you know.
What year would you say you or what
my
age
best
you jumped
year?
off the porch? No, you jumped off the
Oh,
porch. You got
I jumped off the porch early because my brother was outside. I was following his footsteps. You know, I was like 11. You know, I'm stealing. You know, boosting. Stealing cars. You know, just petty robberies. You know, stuff like that. You know,
and but from my understanding, like I said before, your nickname wasn't always Fox. They used to call you Squirrel. So when did the name change come in?
The more the respect came, the more they started, you know, they changed the names. You know, everything evolved around time. You know what I'm saying? You know, you be this small person, then you got stages in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like the Bible says, it's a season for everything. You know what I'm saying? So when my season came, I became Little Fox. You know what I'm saying? And then throughout the years, as I gained more respect and amongst real men, you know, it became Big Fox.
Okay. Shit, you know, we're a little behind in the age, whatever. But I remember back in the day, I remember when the Heist was going at it with the Jamaicans. You know what I'm saying?
You came in the city. How did the Heist
talk about that?
Jamaican tea in that.
How did the Heist fare when the Jamaicans
See,
came
that's
in
when Lincoln Heights, when we was all together. You know what I'm saying? I can call down 51st and be like, look, man, we got a car coming through, man. Black tents, man, yada, 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 man. Get up on it. You know what I'm saying? Copy that. You know what I mean? We got it. You know what I mean? And I remember one time they kidnapped one of my good friends. His name BJ Bobby Blackwell. He dead. And may rest in peace. And
God bless the dead.
And we had to go get him out the house. So this time he was in they tied him up and put him in they tied him up with the microwave cord and put him in the bathtub. And this Jamaican dude, man, he wasn't going for it, man. This dude T wasn't going for it, man. We had choppers and everything. We busting out the windows. I'm talking about we hitting. He right back out, pop, sticking out the kitchen with you. What you want? What you want? Yeah, bring it. You know what I'm saying? But by the grace of God, BJ got out the microwave cord and clammed out the bathroom window and dropped out. You know what I'm saying? And we just aired the house out until the feds came and then. But he eventually got away, you know what I'm saying, that time. But he came back. Like, this dude was serious, you know what I'm saying?
Like the Terminator. God.
He came back, you know what I'm saying? And one of our homeboys, man, I don't want to put his name out there, got shot, you know what I'm saying? And, we really,
Well, what years was these right here? You say
this 90? Was in 92.
92.
This is 90. We was young, man. I was young. That shows you how we came out. We grew up early, you know what I'm saying? I came out the house backwards. I wasn't thinking about money. I was thinking about shooting somebody.
Man. So I know, you went away from murder when you was 15 for like 17 years or something like that. Can you talk about what life was really like behind the wall? Because I know nobody never really talks about how sugar come with shit. You know what I'm saying? They try to paint prison as a badge of honor or something.
No. Prison is not a badge of honor. Prison just showed that your dumb ass got caught.
You
see what I'm saying? Like, but once you get to prison, though, this is where your honor come in, your dignity, your integrity. You know what I'm saying? That's where you start to get your stripes at. You know what I'm saying? When you say, look, I accept my responsibility, and I'm gonna do this like a man. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be in here fucking no punks. I'm not gonna be in here ratting on nobody. I'm going to this law library, fight for my freedom, and I'm gonna stay out men's business. You know what I'm saying? Those are the laws in prison. If you stick to that law, you won't have no problem at all. Because dudes already know what lane you in. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, man, that's Fox, man. He don't bother nobody, man. He going to the law library. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to find out who got the dope, who got the weed. You know what I'm saying? I'm all in other people's business. You know what I'm saying?
Did it take you a while to get accurate? Because you left the streets wild. You know what I mean? You left on bullshit. You know what I'm saying? When you hit there, was you still on bullshit when you first got there?
When I went to prison, I was ignorant as hell. You know what I'm saying? Ignorance is not a bad word, it's just mean unaware. I was still on my bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm from Lincoln Heights. I had an image to uphold. My homies was down there. You know what I'm saying? Then I already had a name from the streets. You know what I'm saying? So when I came in, dudes gravitated towards me. Like, man, shawty, man, look. But the best thing that ever happened to me, man, I'm gonna tell you, prison was the best thing that ever happened to me. Because the way I was going in the street, like, I'd have been dead. You know what I'm saying? And I know this because I was a screamist. I take everything to the scream. You know what I'm saying? So, we ain't had no pics out in the streets. It was police or, you know what I'm saying?
Whatever
we ain't had no pics. See, that's why I look at today's youngins. I was like, man, y'all don't even know who y'all enemy is. I'm not your enemy. We the same color, bro. Like, I'm not your enemy. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if you come over here, you know what I'm saying, then I'm gonna have to treat it like a hostile situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, but in prison, man, it's no badge of honor, man. That shit is horrible, man. You know what I'm saying? The conditions, man, somebody telling you what to do, when to do it, get up, you know what I'm saying? And I feel sorry for these young dudes, man, who's catching these cases now, because we had a little bit of leniency. When we came through when I came through the prison system, I was 15, I was 16, they put me behind the wall because we was too aggressive on the juvenile block, you know what I'm saying? So when I left the juvenile block, they sent me to South 1, locked me down. I was on 8.
What jail you took?
This one I was in DC jail.
DC jail, okay.
Yeah, this was 94.
Okay.
Right? And I couldn't, we was too wild. You know what I'm saying?
So that juvenile. When they made that fucking movie documentary about.
No, I was in there before that movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay.
See, when they made that little documentary in 95, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was on Andre Bruno and them. Andre came down there when I was just leaving.
Okay.
Because we had caught a stabbing. I had stabbed a dude in the day room. And they sent me to AS, South 1. Me and my man Pee Wee. And that's crazy, man. I mean, man, free Pee Wee, man. And they sent me down Lawton. I ain't supposed to have been down Lawton. I was behind the wall, 16 years old, and dudes like, man, shorty, let me stab you, shorty, get a lawsuit, man. And I'm so wild. I'm like, man, I wish you would try to stab me. I'm gonna kill your ass, man.
They saying like you'll get a bag because you ain't supposed to be
here. See, I was so blind.
I thought the honor of you touching me.
But they was trying to give me game. Let me nick you, shorty, get you some money. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't thinking. I was so. You know what I'm saying? I wish you would touch me, man. Ain't nobody touching me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna die about this. But I got pulled in by some good men, man. Timothy Williams, Tiny, man. I love him to death, man. He in Cumberland, man. Billy Hyde, that was my that's my uncle, man. He died, right? But he's a Lawton legend, a real legend. Like he was him. A couple of other guys like KPs. You know what I'm saying? Like these were strong men who ran. Really Lord, you know what I'm saying? When I went to Aquan, right? Well, they sent me to Aquan, and I ain't supposed to be over there. And when I had my bags, the first night I was over Aquan, man, 2 dudes got to fighting. They stole my property, right? So I woke up and seen my property gone, but I still had my Bible. My knife was in my Bible. I looked around the dome. I was in 6th dome. I was like, oh, y'all gonna do me like that? I'm looking around, dudes like looking at TV, fixing their soups and shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like, shit, nigga, you ain't talking to me. The whole time, the nigga who stole my shit was right beside me. You know what I'm saying? Because I had took a nap. I was so tired from riding on the bus. You know, so look, I said, okay, cool. I grabbed my Bible. My knife was in my Bible. That's the only thing they left was my Bible. Took all my soap and shit, you know what I'm saying, my little clothes and shit. And I put my Bible on my chest. And I fell back to sleep because I was so tired. I was like, man, fuck them clothes. All right, it's cool. I'm going to find out who did it. I wake up to the lieutenant, them shaking me. Like, the white shirt, like, man, get up, you go in the hole. I look, I got blood all on me. Right? I'm like, man, what the hell? They like, yeah, send him to the hole, right? So I'm like, man, what the hell happened, right? The dudes who stole my shit got to fighting over who was gonna break my shit down and stabbed each other.
Oh shit!
That shit was crazy,
man.
God,
that was like one of your first days down there.
Man, look, that was like my first day. I was in the wall for 9 months.
Okay.
And then I went over Aquan. They released me to Aquan. So when I got over Aquan, I got locked down the first day.
Yeah.
And then when I got in the hole, dude was like, hey. He hollered through the vent. Like, man, you Fox?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, man. He like, man, look, man, I wasn't with that shit. I was trying to tell them because then they found out who I was. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's like, man, look, man, I was trying to get your shit back, man. Whole time he was with it, but he didn't want me to. He tried to lie. He didn't want me to get him right. But I was like, I said, man, hold on, you all good? Keep that shit. I'm trying to trigger. I'm like, man, I'm like,
rock his ass to sleep.
Yeah, keep that shit. You can have it, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, the whole time I'm doing push-ups. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, and I got my Bible with me. You know, I keep my knife in my Bible. I'm like, I'm gonna get his ass. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't never get to see the dude, man.
Man. So, you say you went away in 94. What year did you get back?
2013. And you know what's crazy? Where you from?
Yeah.
I was dealing with a female. So I was dealing with a female, right on Quarles Street.
Okay.
And this when I first came home. You know what I'm saying? My man P.O. bought me a North Face. You know, I'm so burned out.
Shout out P.O.
Yeah.
That's the home.
Yes, you know, Pop.
Yeah.
So he bought me a North Face, bought me some old shoes. I don't know all these shoes and stuff. Yeah, the name brand.
Heard of,
So look, when I left, it was Eddie Bye. So you know, so I'm thinking, oh, want this cheap ass jacket. You know what I'm saying? Don't know. This is the wave. This is the new drip. So I'm sitting there waiting on my girl because I ain't have a license. I asked her to come pick me up. She driving my car. So while I'm waiting on it, I seen a black Lincoln pull up. I mean, a gray Lincoln pull up with tents on it. Skirt. 3 dudes hop out. They got pistols in their hand. Man, I just come home, man. So dudes say, man, the 2 dudes in front of me turn around. They watching, they face this way, but the one dude faced in front of me with the pistol, right? So they watching his back while he trying to rob me, right? So we say, man, you live around here? He said, where you from? I said, man, shit, I'm from the world. You know what I'm saying? He said, you live around here? I said, yeah. He said, where you living? I said, I told you I live in the world. He said, oh, you want to be a smart ass, huh? I said, nah, man. I said, since when it become a crime that I can't go nowhere, bro? I said, man, this is a free world, ain't it? This ain't slavery. He says, nigga, shut the fuck up. Take that jacket off. You know what time it is. I said, nah, you got the time? Right. So he put the gun in my face, right? I started crying. I started crying because I'm saying, shorty, man, I can possibly save your life. I'm trying to get you a job. He said, I don't want to hear that shit. Take that, man. You know, I had a little watch on, right? My man bought me a little watch, right? It's a little costume jewelry, man. This shit was fake, right? And it looked real though, you know what I'm saying? He's like, take that watch off too, right? Right? I'm looking at him in his face and I'm looking dead in his eyes, right? He got the mask on, tears coming down my eyes. I said, shorty, you really gonna do this to me? Because he don't know I got this P89 in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? And it's off safety, right? I said, man, you really gonna do this to me? He said, nigga, man, you rapping too much. So the other nigga turned around and said, man, bust his ass. Right? So when I heard that, I was like, all right, man, you got it. Like, I'm gonna take that, and I started shooting through my jacket. Pop, 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 pop. He said, he's got a gun. They get to running and shit. They get to running. They breaking each way, right? I catch this one, and it happened. I mean, the case over with now. I got locked up for shooting, right? So come to find out, man, the gun wasn't even real, bro. It was a BB gun, son.
Wow.
And they tried to rob me, man. And I was so angry, man. And I talked to Shaw. This when I knew my life was changed. Because I ain't kill him. You know what I'm saying? This when I said, Shorty, man, you out here bullshitting with a BB gun, man. He say, man, don't kill me, don't kill me. I said, man, you know I should put one in your ass, bro. But I'm going to let you live. I'm going to spare you. So I spared him. I ran and I ran all the way down to the funeral home down on Nelly Helen Burrs, right? So we got this, man, a lot of people don't know about it. It's old now, but we got a tunnel. We run through the tunnel all the way to Marvin Gaye Park through the tunnel.
God damn.
And it's slippery and wet because the creek go through there. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't know about it, you'll miss it. That was our getaway spot, right? So I pops up. I called Tamika. I called my ex. I'm like, man, come pick me up, right? This when I found out she set me up. So she like, I'm coming. Now I don't know about this dipper stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, so she smoking dipper at the time, right? Man. So I don't know she's smoking. So I'm like, when she said I'm coming, I waited like an hour. I done through the situation and stuff. I'm out there, took my jacket off, and I'm in the creek waiting. I'm looking every car like come past. I'm peeking up, thinking it's her. You know what I'm saying? Thinking it's my car, right? So boom, she finally, I'm here. Where you at? So I pop out of nowhere, pop out of the woods on her, right? She like, boy, what you doing? So when I get in my car, my seat always lean back.
Oh man, like, nigga in there.
Now, hey, look, my seat always lean back.
Yeah.
It's it's a set of home bottles, a wine bottle
back there,
up under the drink, right?
Yeah.
So I said, Tamika, who been in my car? She laughing. She got her shades on, right? She keep laughing and shit. I'm like, what's funny? It's nighttime. What the fuck you got shades on for?
Yeah.
Right? So I get out the car. I'm trying to get her out the car. Now I smell the stuff on her.
Yeah, you smell, yeah.
I'm like, the whole time I've been with this lady, I didn't know she smoked PCP.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She smoked water. You know what I'm saying? So she said, get off me. I said, look, I gotta take you to your mother. I ain't letting you drive me like this.
Yeah.
So when I tried to take her out the car, she had some army fatigues on. You know the door, when you close the door, that little latch right there?
Yeah.
The hook of her army fatigues got caught on the latch, and I pulled her and ripped the latch off her pants.
Yeah.
Somebody across the street said I was fighting her.
Yeah.
Called the police.
Oh man.
Hey, look, the police came, and once they I was like, Tamika, tell them we ain't arguing enough.
Yeah.
She's so scared and geeked up,
Yeah.
she couldn't even say nothing. She just like,
yeah.
I'm like, Tamika, tell
Stop.
them. It's like, I'm on parole. I can't get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Man, tell them.
Yeah.
She didn't say nothing, so I ain't trying to be hot in the same and say, man, officers, man, she on something.
I'm trying
She
to take her
high,
home,
you know what
but
I'm
you
saying?
can't say that.
And look, I was telling the officer, look, I'm trying to take her home to her mother, you know what I'm saying? She been drinking a little bit, because the officer looked in the back of the car, like, it's a set of home bottles, and I'm like, yeah, she been drinking a little bit, man, I'm trying to take her home, you know what I'm saying? I was trying. Officer said, sit tight. When he said that, I was like, oh, you
already know what it is.
You can take my shoestrings.
You know what's
You can
sit tight,
take my,
man.
hey, look, I was like, you can take my
You know
shoestrings.
what's sit
You
tight,
know what I'm
man.
saying?
That's it.
So, man, I got locked up for a domestic violence. What you call it? Simple assault.
Yeah, something there.
Man, look, I didn't know even if you put your hand in her face,
Oh, that. Yeah,
if you look too hard, you catching a charge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was so happy. I was like, I don't care because I know what I just
You
done.
did,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So I'll
Yeah.
take this
Yeah.
charge
Yeah.
and I'll go in. You know what I'm saying? Boom, when I get there, the call coming through the radio
About that. Yeah.
while I'm down here.
Yeah.
They described me.
Yeah.
Police looking at me, listening to the call.
Yeah.
So, oh, we think we got some stuff right
Yeah.
here.
Oh man.
I say, oh my
man.
gracious, man. They was like, yeah,
Damn.
we're gonna take you back up there. So they took me back up there, flashed the light on, dude pointed me out like, yeah, that's him, he shot me.
Wow.
Jesus Christ, man.
It's like, how can you be a shooter and a rat at the same
Right.
time?
I was like, look,
man.
bro,
I just spared you too.
yeah,
On top of
man,
that,
I could have domed and hit you,
yeah,
you know what I'm
nobody
saying?
would have never known. Wouldn't been no.
Because I had him between the cars, you know what I'm saying? But I said,
Yeah.
sure, I'm gonna let you live. Because I was still
Yeah.
crying. I was so
Yeah,
mad.
mad, yeah.
I was like, man, I'm gonna let you live. I let him get away and I rolled out. You know what I'm saying? Ran, got caught with this girl. So anyway, I get locked up for domestic violence and assault with a deadly weapon.
Oh, after you
Know
just
what I'm
came
saying?
home from
Yeah.
that. How long you been home when this happened?
Man, I ain't been home a year.
Man.
A year, man.
Man,
So
I know
look,
you was pissed.
so I'm calling around 48th. You know what I'm saying? Red Lamont. You know,
Yeah.
I'm calling because he had pulled up
Yeah,
in that
so
area.
man, you can tell him, man.
Yeah.
Whoever Jordy is, man, tell them people nah.
I say Red Lamont asked when we was in Ohio when the dudes robbed them because they had the hot bone on them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I say Red Lamont when we was in Ohio when they had the hot bone on them. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I was like, man, look, man, that's my homie, you know,
Yeah.
woo, woo, woo. But come to find out, it was true.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was like, man, you got me, you know what I'm saying, speaking for you, and you wrong,
fucked up.
Slim. So
Yeah.
we ran him in. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah, you got to go, bro.
Gotta
you know what
go,
I'm saying?
yeah.
You
Yeah.
got to go. So anyway, he still had his juice.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
yeah.
Around, see, he had in prison, but he
Yeah,
still
yeah.
had the juice on the street. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Him and his brothers and them. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So boom, I calls him. I'm like, somebody give me Lamont number, man. Woo woo. So I called him, explained the situation. I'm like, look, home, man, one of your homeboys tried to rob me, man. I
Yeah.
shot him, man. Woo. I mean, you know, shit went down,
Yeah.
man. Look,
Yeah.
he told on me, Slim. Like, look, I
Tell
just
him
come
whatever.
home, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't, man. He was like, man, I got you, man. I got you, man. I said, look, I'm not asking for no money, none of that, man.
You just tell him that nah.
Yeah,
it was-
man.
yeah.
So he talked to Slim.
Yeah.
No, so he talked to Slim. Slim didn't come to court. They end up dismissed. But I ended up doing a year and a half behind it, fighting it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That
And then the parole board, I had to see the parole board
about it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So boom, you know, they eventually let me go. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I said, you know what? I ain't doing this no more. I can't do it.
Man,
Like revolving door.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you a question though. So when you got finished with that and everything, and you home, like what was the hardest thing to adjust to when you first when you touched down? Like what was the hardest thing to adjust to?
Like how the world changed.
The love, man. It ain't no more love no more, man, like it was. You know what I'm saying? When you was a stand-up dude, you get honored for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and all the work we put in, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I know it was negative, but in the game, that's what you get honored for. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't there no more. Like they don't like. I never told on a dude.
Yeah.
Man, I never killed my friends. I never gave a game a black eye. I never fucked none of my homeboys' girls or went at them behind their back. You know what I'm saying? I always honored my friendships and stuff, and it just wasn't there no more. When I came home, I seen everybody lying.
Yeah,
everybody.
I got you, man. Hit me.
I got you, bro. You know what I'm saying? What you need, bro?
No more honor.
You know what I'm saying?
There was no more honor.
That's why I named one of my music "No More Honor Among Men."
Yeah,
I named it that. I named my this book I'm writing now. It's no honor among men because, man, like, even the real niggas became fake behind some paper. And I'm not religious, but I'm very spiritual, you know what I'm saying? And I do believe in God, though, you know what I'm saying? I just know what religious is, you know what I'm saying? A way to control the world.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not knocking nobody who believes because religion doesn't change people's lives.
That's what, if it
you know
makes you a better person,
like
exactly. I said in minutes, then I'm all for it.
Yeah, if it make you a better person.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
So, but me, in my studies, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know how religion can control you. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they'll start trying to push their ideology on you.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But man, it was just hard adjusting the. You know, I don't have that much
adjusting to the fake shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Because back then you couldn't say you was gonna do something and not do it and not be penalized for. But you seen it happening so much, and then other niggas you knew was solid telling you, "This is how he is. Let that shit go."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you might talk to somebody like, "Man, I talked to such and such, man. He told me he gonna do this for me. He ain't do it." You've written to him. He like, that's how that nigga is, man. Let that shit go.
Yeah.
Like, before
but ain't no letting that shit go though, man. You gotta stand on your word.
But nobody don't do that no more.
I stand on it.
It was a penalty for that. Now it's not. It's just understood. Now, and I came to that belief. Like, my thing is, it got so bad, you don't expect nobody to honor their word. You get what I'm saying? Now it's like, I believe in when you show me.
Yeah, you look at everybody like they lying.
You
look at everybody. It can be a sincere conversation, but in your back of your mind, you be like, man, shit, I believe it when I see it.
Man, you know, an older gentleman, he said this to me, man. He said, you know how he make it out here? He treat everybody like they hot.
Yeah.
He assumes everybody's fucked up.
Yeah.
You got to show me.
I mean, you know what? I ain't in the streets no more. I'm on the sidewalk, so I got a better view.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got a better view of things. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm able to, when you know how something operates, you know how to operate it.
True.
That's like a person. You know what I'm saying? I know this person ain't. It's not about their word. So why put that responsibility on them? You know what I'm saying? Just like if you got a woman and she lazy. You know what I'm saying? Why put a responsibility on her when all she want to do is shop? You know what I mean? I ain't nah. So I treat everybody accordingly though, respectfully and accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I treat you the way you act. So if you act like a kid, I'm gonna treat you like a kid. You know what I'm saying? You act like a man, I'm gonna respect you as a man. You know what I'm saying? Woman, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I deal with it. But that was the hardest thing, adjusting to just people not being the love was lost. You know what I'm saying? Like all the work we put in, and you know, I am not saying that you get a trophy for it.
But
you know what I'm saying?
There's some kind of some kind of something.
Y'all claim to still be in the game, and y'all honor this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you ain't. How did you feel about Lincoln Heights when you returned to it that long ago? When
I felt I was happy to see the community, and definitely they was happy to see me. And some people weren't happy to see me because I caused
so much pain,
destruction.
But see, you was lucky. You one of the lucky ones because a lot of my homies who left from 58 left when they did their time and came back. No more 58.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they had that was a big adjustment. I don't know if it was good or bad because it caused people ain't had no choice but to pivot.
Yeah.
Because there's no neighborhood to come back to. We got watts. You know what I'm saying? So you can come and, you know what I mean, fraternize with your brothers, but it ain't the projects.
Yeah,
it ain't
yeah.
58. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that, but y'all was able to come back to, you was able to come back to
somewhere.
Give you a sense of yourself.
Belongingness.
Belongingness. Like,
Yeah.
that's, who, like, people don't understand how important that. People are like, man, why you in your neighborhood? Like, people don't understand how important that is to us. That's who we are. That's what we know. That's it. You want to help people there. You want to whatever, or you just feel confident.
Let me expound on this, right? And it's known in every human, but we don't pay attention to it because we are so callous from society, telephones, and what's happening out here, right?
Yeah.
Just like if you take a frog out of the Amazon, poison frog out of the Amazon, it loses poisonous. Yeah. And this is a phenomenon, right?
Yeah.
But if you put that frog back in its environment, it become poisonous again.
Yeah.
Right? And this is, scientists can't explain this, right? Humans have the same ability.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, we have powers that we don't even know about.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And that we don't tap into because we're so distracted by everything else. The internet, women, money, cars, bills, you know what I'm saying, responsibilities.
Yeah.
Our mind is so clouded, right?
Yeah.
That we can't see our power.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when I went back to Lincoln Heights, right, I don't really watch a lot of TV, right? I like movies and stuff. And sometimes news, but it'd be so much bad, negative. I just skip the news. You know what I'm saying? It's depressing. So I realized I had a lot of influence in Lincoln Heights.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they was just, somebody to come back to, you know what I'm saying, that was real, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I ain't come back on that time. I came back with resources, with food, with clothing, with jobs. You know what I'm saying? With education, with vocational information to try to get these young men to working instead of standing on the corner. Yeah. Right? Not only for Lincoln Heights, I did it for the surrounding area. Yeah. And through the programs that I worked through that helped me, and through my own, with my own money. You know what I'm saying? Like a feed during the COVID. Like, I fed Lincoln Heights for the whole COVID. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I fed Lincoln Heights 2 meals a day. Yeah.
So
out my truck.
So you saying all this, like, so this is when that awakening had happened. So what led to the change in your life? You know, your way of thinking. What changed all that?
You know what? I realized, right, that we as humans, we supposed to evolve. Yeah. Okay. Right? And we supposed to get better. You see Jay-Z rappers, I mean, just an example, right? Yeah. Remember he had the gold chains and stuff? Yeah. Then you ain't wear jewelry. He don't wear no jewelry no more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. More money he got, he don't wear. Yeah. He got grands in his head. He don't even care how he look.
Clean cut.
He used to be clean cut.
Clean cut.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah.
When I went back to Lincoln Heights, right, I was like, man, look, I have to be somebody, the only person that do some gangster shit. Yeah. And gangster shit to me is helping my people.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, a real dude give back. I put dudes in position to get jobs, to feed their family. Yeah. And, you know what I'm saying, that's what you call a boss. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It had to feel good, too.
Yeah, man, definitely feel good to see my people happy and hungry, you know what I'm saying? But they don't even understand. Yeah. The thing is, what you going to have to get out of your mind, what I had to get out of my mind, they don't even understand what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? They don't even understand what you're doing. Some of them look at it like, oh, I ain't doing that. I ain't eating that food. Yeah. Or I ain't trying to get them tennis shoes and nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because they caught up with the image. Yeah. But those people that really needed it, they came. They know. Yeah. Look, man, I made up 200 plates, trays, you know what I'm saying, a day. Through, man, thank Jahar Abraham for allowing me to use his restaurant and contribute to that. You know what I'm saying?
Jahar, he one of the first, like, Pizza Harlots.
Yeah. Pizza Harlots. Yeah,
shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to
them. They was real active in the community.
Exactly.
Trying to do change.
He allowed me to use his restaurant to fix the meals and prep the meals and stuff like that with his staff. And I go out there and pass it out.
Shout out to the restaurant, so that way the restaurants
Nipsey's, help the community. Shout out to Nipsey's 301 Cheers, man.
So people can go back and support those establishments that's helping the community. So shout out them, man.
So I wanted to do something different. Yeah. And you know what? I wanted to show the young dudes, right? It's all right. You can be a gangster, but man, real gangsters take care of their community.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Respect your neighbor. You know what I'm saying?
So that's where the whole concept of the street politician.
That's where the whole concept. No, the street politics movement came from. Well, I just showed you on the news when I was on the news when they found out I had murder charges. They fired me after I'm saving the lady life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
explain that situation. You can't because it's legal. Or
no, I can explain it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in my transition to society, to better myself, I said, you know what? I'm a felon. I got to get something I want to fall back on. And the only thing they allow us to really do is construction, drive a truck. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like double jeopardy for real. You know what I'm saying? So my thing was, I said, all right, I'm gonna get my CDL. I'm gonna drive the bus for a minute, save my money, and go get a truck business. You know what I'm saying? While I was on my mission, I got my CDL. I applied for circulator. You know, and I just finished my route. I had the Georgetown route, and a lady passed out on the bus. You know what I'm saying? She passed out. She started having convulsion seizures, right? So I stopped the bus, did my properly procedure, picked her up in my arms, took her to a bench, you know, let her get some fresh air, gave her some water and stuff, you know, and the ambulance came and they took over. You know, once they took over, they thanked me. They was like, "Oh, you did the right thing, sir." You know what I'm saying? And I don't know who the lady was, but she had to be somebody because she got them. They wanted to do a news article on me. So engine number 5, I think that's engine number 5 in Georgetown. But they recommended they do an interview on me. But my job before they did the interview, they said they wanted to do another background check on me. So they found out I had murder charges and they fired me. Like they didn't want me to do the interview. And I was like, that's, you know, under the law on the ban of black box, you can't, you know what I'm saying? I explained this that I had.
Charged before.
Murder charges. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I said this in my interview, but in the event, they're not even supposed to ask me about the charges. You know what I'm saying? Under ban of box, right? So, you know, they fired me, and I got a lawsuit from it. You know what I'm saying? And the lawsuit is still in the making right now. They try to
litigation.
Still litigation. You know what I'm saying? It's been like 4 years now. God damn. I mean, they fighting, man, but they wasting their money.
Yeah, but that's the crazy thing is that how the world works. By you saving someone, right? It puts you in a position to lose your job. You know what I mean? Where you could have manager kept like I go ahead and kept on going and kept on working, but all rewards come back around. Same way karma come back around, good deeds come back.
But man, let's unpack this still. It's crazy how you can go and pay your debt to society and come home and it's like they keep punishing you.
Punishing you for it.
Like, man, I'm not in the streets no more. I'm trying. I want to provide for my family. And like you said, they want to give you some menial ass shit. They want you to mop the floor. It's like while you was away, you probably learned how to code. You probably got a skill. And you ain't got your CDL. That's a skill.
And there's a lot of people that can't get it.
Exactly.
You got to be. I know a lot of people that can't get that CDL, bro. They can't get through all that stuff to get it. You know what I mean?
It's a process.
It's
definitely a process.
Yeah, Fox, you mentioned. You mentioned earlier. It's like it's a revolving door and it's a slippery slope, man. It's like they got you on a what is it? A fucking baby oil staircase or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way to climb, bro.
Yes. So you have to be strong minded. You have to discipline yourself, and you have to be. A lot of sacrifice. I keep those two words in my vocabulary: sacrifice and discipline. You know what I'm saying? And because once you take them away, you ain't gonna have no type of structure in your life. You gotta have personal structure. You know what I'm saying? Like when I call it lock in. Like when I was locked up, we got something called lock in when you just focus on yourself. Like your reading, your exercise, and your work. You know what I'm saying? Your spirituality, you know what I'm saying? And you locked in, you so locked in right there to other people, you become invisible because you so focused on yourself. And they be like, damn, Fox, where you been? Whole time I've been right here. But I'm quiet and I'm focused, you know what I'm saying? I'm locked in. I'm at work, you know what I'm saying? With myself though. And that's when I learned when I came back in society, I had to lock in with myself. You know what I'm saying? And right now I'm locked in like with myself.
I ain't gonna cut you off. Speaking of locked in, when did you lock in? And write your book? Was it when you was in or came home or what?
This was when I was in. I wrote the book.
Okay.
So I was in a Supermax. I had beat up a police because they threw my food on the floor, and I told the officer, I said, man, look, when I catch you, I'm gonna punish you. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't get up fast enough, they'll close your slot. Your food fall on the floor. So when I caught him, my man Pee Wee, the same Pee Wee. I tell my man Pee Wee, I was like, man, because he was next door. I was like, look, man, knock on the door, ask for a request slip. So he banged on the door. I said, get the police down here. So when he did, they let me out for my hour, my shower. Yeah, I whooped him. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, we whooped them, and I got locked in. Goon Squad coming, all that. Got locked down, and they gave me 5 years in the hole.
God damn.
23-1. So I started dumping that out my system. I started dumping the book out my system because I ain't, and then it was so much stabbings and killings going on in prison. Yeah. If something was to happen to me, I wanted to be the one to write my own story. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want nobody else to write my story.
And I read this book. I read it, and it was hard to put down. This book was hard. Once I got into it, it was like I went straight.
Everybody say that, and I'm so glad, man.
To put down, man.
Everybody say that.
Book out. What's called everything I did good was all bad. This is part 1. I got to get into part 2, but this was a good read, man. Yeah. This was definitely a good read. It was exciting all the way through. Like, this was definitely good.
I don't have people who email me, said they cried. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Some people, they laughed through the whole book. Then they wondered with the updates, man. Yeah. So, like, every year I do updates, right? Like, the girl Keisha that I wrote about in the book, I recently met up with her. And I ain't seen her in like 27 years. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that was another thing, man. It shocked me because I'm saying, like, the same thing that I was doing, what that her mother taught me. Yeah. It's like she took her mother's place. You know what I'm saying? Like, and her mother, like, doing drugs. You know what I'm saying? Now she got a habit. So I see how the condition, the drug that thing is passed down. You know what I'm saying?
You're in that community, man. You in that environment.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I was shocked, and I was sitting there talking to her, and she kept like, "Fox, you alright?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm alright." But in the back of my mind,
fucking with you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Back of my mind, like, you was so beautiful. Like she had the green eyes, long hair, pretty ass teeth, man. Like, man, pretty feet, nails on. Like, she was like beautiful. Like, she's like a goddess. And then when I see her now, I was just like, damn, look at her. Hair short, eyes red as hell, fingers black, lips thin. You know what I'm saying? You can tell she's dehydrated. You know what I'm saying? And I just talked to her, man. She kept asking me for money. She was like, hey, can you give me some money, Fox? Can you give me some money? I gave her $70.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got you.
Even though I shouldn't have gave her the money because she probably
wouldn't do whatever. But you got to understand, people, we ain't realize is that this was put on us, man. And everybody couldn't make it out. This was put on us. The ones who made it out, we were lucky and blessed to be able to be survivors. Yeah. But we weren't made to survive and make it out of this shit. And a lot of people didn't, and it ain't no fault of their own. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Because there's only a few could get out, and it was had to be survival of the fittest. Right. You get what I'm saying? Like they say crabs in the barrel. They say crabs in the barrel pulling you down. Like the Jay-Z line, crabs ain't even supposed to be in no fucking barrel. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. People say that like crabs in the barrel. We like crabs and pulling each other. Crabs ain't even fucking supposed to be in the barrel. They're supposed to be in the ocean. Yeah. They're not supposed to be in that barrel. But when you throw somebody in that environment, it's you got to get out. So you stepping on people, you climbing, people pulling you back down or whatever. But it's
you in survival mode.
It was survival mode. And a lot of people ain't make it out, and you can't look down at them like, oh man, they on drugs or they doing this and they doing that. It was designed that way.
You know, I just recently got that awakening too. I was like, before I would look at somebody, goddamn, but you don't know what they went through for real.
I don't judge nobody, man.
Yeah, you can't.
Like you can't I don't judge nobody.
I'm gonna tell you something, Fox. What I learned, man, you can have it today, and you can lose it later on today.
So you know my cousin is Fujiano, the rapper. They side with Gucci Man.
Okay.
That's my blood cousin, my first cousin. Right? Okay. So I talked before he got arrested. Right, I was trying to throw some game at him. Right. Like he was trying. So now I brought my artist down to Atlanta one time. We did Jeezy Pool Party, me and AMG 5. Okay. That's my artist, right? Okay. We had a good time. Shout out to Sears who brought us down there to Atlanta. Yeah. This is about a couple of years ago though. This is about 3 years ago though, right? Before the COVID hit. So I was telling my cousin, man, like, man, look, man, save your money, man. Invest your money, man. Get your mother up out that county where she in, man. Yeah. But the fame blocked them. Yeah. Like he stopped returning my calls. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He got big headed. he down there. He got Johnny Dane.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Getting his grill. Like
Yeah.
he just stopped communicating with me, right? And I wrote him a text, right? And I was like, remember y'all asked me earlier about what was the change in society?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, it was no honor among men.
Man, yeah.
Same thing with him.
Yeah.
Like he was getting all this money. He lied to me. I ain't
Yeah,
asked you for no money.
Yeah.
I ain't asked you for no money. I said,
Yeah.
get your parents, take care of your kids,
do this
and get
stuff,
your
yeah.
parents
So,
out together
yeah.
and put some money away because you making a lot of money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want them from you. I got my own thing going on, right?
Yeah.
And he stopped answering my calls and stuff. And I wrote him a text, right? And this was crazy. I text his phone. I said, look, man, God gave it to you.
Yeah.
God would take it
away
from you, man.
Yeah.
Take it away from you, man. I said, man, look, fame only lasts a year.
Yeah.
For real. If
Yeah.
you ain't got no another hit back there, man, you through, bro.
Yeah.
So all that money you getting,
Yeah.
man, sack it up, save it. He wouldn't listen. They got into a shootout down there. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't involved, but his friends was involved.
Yeah.
And then he had some backup time.
Yeah.
He got in trouble, and they gave him 5 years, bro.
Yeah.
Do you think you would be hot in 5 years?
Yeah. Yeah.
You think you would be hot in 5
Yeah,
years?
the music
Man,
way
not
changed.
this
You're
society.
old camp,
You
but
know what I'm saying?
no,
Like,
not
this
at
is-
all.
like
Not
a
how
new
the
rapper
music
come
is,
up,
man.
yeah, a new rapper come up just like this. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
Man, you know, or,
so I'm saying, like, it showed me how God can give it to
Give
you
you
and take it from
away.
you.
Yeah.
And take it away.
And
That's
that's
why
ain't
I don't judge nobody. I've been down and I've been up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I done slept in my car. I used to go to Planet Fitness, act like I'm working out, take a shower, just to take a shower because I was
Yeah.
homeless at the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't have, like, I know what it is. Like,
Yeah.
and that's why I turned my humble up and my gangster down.
Yeah.
man,
You
you
know
know,
what I'm
Absolutely.
you just mentioned about your cousin. That's a question I had right there. Do you think the youth today are beyond saving at this point? And what do you think the remedy is to fix all that was going on?
The remedy starts with at home. You know, you have to go see how these guys living.
Yeah.
You got to change their living conditions. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no youth ain't gonna listen to you, and you don't have an answer to their questions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the way I was effective with youth, is I meet them where they at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we have restorative justice is something in a thing called restorative justice. When we have restorative justice, when we had that circle amongst each other, no. I don't have no circle in no government building. Guess where I go? I go down in the gut where they at. In the gutter where they at. If you around Lincoln Heights in the cut, I'm coming in the cut.
Yeah.
Why y'all gambling? What they hitting for?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get in y'all conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's around Clay Turds, you know what I'm saying? I'm going in the bottom of Clay Turds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're bowing them at. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We're popping them at.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
man.
What's up with up? We at the garden, man.
Yeah.
Look, bring the youngers around here, man.
Yeah.
Look, man, what's up, man? Woo, woo, woo. Know what I mean? If they whatever they selling or dealing or whatever they do, I'm going where they at because you gotta meet them where they at. They're not gonna come where you at.
Nah,
Any building to a youth is considered feds.
Yeah,
Oh, no, they're the police. Social Security bill. Oh, that's the police.
Yeah.
You know, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, yeah.
Job center. Oh, that's the
that's police
police. You
down
know what I'm
there,
saying?
yeah.
They think everything is the police.
But that's what I admire about you and your whole movement. I tell you, I've been doing my research on you, and I've been seeing how you move. And you ain't on no Hollywood shit, bruh. And it's like you talking to them in the language that they understand. You ain't coming on no con. You ain't trying to send them on no fuckboy missions and no crazy shit like that. You like, nah, this is what it is. There's no bullshit with you, Slim.
Yeah.
That's
It's
right.
straight up.
Yeah.
And it's like what you see is what you get. And that's what I admire about you.
And you know what? I appreciate you admiring that because guess what? That's exactly how I carry it. You know what I'm saying? And people, when I was a program coordinator down at Office of Neighborhood Safety Engagement, I used to bring dudes off the street in to talk to the youngest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let them see what they still going through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like the one dude, like I'm still in the street.
Yeah.
Like I don't have nowhere to go. I don't have no
Yeah.
family. I gotta hustle.
Yeah.
And I just had a daughter.
Yeah.
Ain't no jobs hiring me.
Yeah, absolutely.
What else I'm gonna do? So when you meet a man like that, what you gonna tell him?
Yeah.
What you gonna tell him?
Yeah.
It's gonna be all right, man. They hit us all.
The time- yeah, they
the
don't-
favorite
yeah.
word is damn. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the bullshit answer.
Yeah, that's
the
the bullshit
bullshit answer for somebody when they tell
that's
you
the
something.
answer when you don't have an answer. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Wow,
listen,
that's
that's the universal jump on.
Yeah,
That's the
It's
universe. I don't know what to
messed up.
tell you.
It's messed up because when people call me sometimes, they got a wild
So you
situation.
like-
I be like, damn, that's
You know what I'm
crazy.
asking? Be like,
Man, my Jonas man, I don't even know what to tell you. I ain't even gonna lie.
You up Shit's Creek.
Hey,
You tell
look.
some shit that happened. You like, bro.
I be like, man, look here. I don't know what to tell you, Slim, but look,
Yeah.
you need to stay focused, man, and put your prayers to
it.
God. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
I had a homie tell me a story, give it to me like, man, he told me some shit he did and how the situation panned out. And all I could tell him was, that's crazy. I knew he was going up the river. After the story came, I was like,
You know what's crazy to me though, man? It's like we prophets, man.
Yeah.
When you step outside of what you expect it to be, you see more.
Yeah.
See, when I go and talk to people sometimes, like I tried to talk to my little cousin, and I don't even deal with him no more because they're not being a man. I ain't talking to no dudes that can't take care of their kids, because that's the problem now.
Yeah,
Y'all
absolutely.
want to buy Nikes and Jordans, but you can't take care of your kids. You know what I'm saying? But when I talk to people, I try to let them feel me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like you.
Yeah.
I ain't better than you.
Yeah.
And when you see me, and when I'm doing, like, when you see me driving a car, or you know, I got my little whatever what I do, you know what I'm saying? That's because I ain't never had shit, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't had nothing. Remember, I went to jail at 15, a child.
So you missed a lot of the funning that we did at 15. Like you missed pretty much that Woodson era where everybody had fun and everybody, the girls.
When I came to Woodson, before I got out to Woodson, I was driving the Q45.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was driving the Finley Q45 to school, man. And I remember I parked in the teacher, the principal spot.
Yeah.
They called on the intercom. Anybody with a silver Q Infinity 45? I knew they was gonna do that, so I come on outside. I come on outside. I'm faking. Yeah, that's me, y'all. Yeah. And then guess what? I got bagged.
Yeah.
The beef went down, and look, I stopped going to school because I got shot. I was playing football for Mr. Wilson.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then he was so mad. He was like, man, my best fullback, man.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Fox, what you do? They used to try to get me out the street, but the beef got too heavy.
Y'all got a lot of top athletes of Lincoln
Oh
Heights.
yeah, like shit, like my homie GY's son. Both his
G.Y.
brother and son.
But this the thing that people don't know. GY, one of the best quarterbacks I ever seen in my life, and one of the best point guards I ever seen in my life.
Man, look,
Byron Leftwich was playing behind Guy Young.
Yeah.
Guy Young would have went to Woodson. It would have been different. Evans, Byron Leftwich played behind Guy. Yeah. No doubt about it. Guy would have went to Woodson. He'd have been a starting quarterback and starting point guard.
Without a question.
Top flight.
Yeah, without a question.
And one of the best basketball players I've seen, like growing up playing against people I played against, was Damo. One of the best basketball players I've seen.
Man, listen, let me tell you something. Damo's supposed to be in the NBA, bro.
Damo's one of the best basketball players I've seen.
Damo's supposed to be in the NBA.
Yes.
If his situation would have never happened when that situation went down, like he's supposed to be in the NBA.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You know what? And I talked to Damo last night, and we had a spiritual conversation.
Yeah.
And I was just telling him, like, man, look, don't allow your energy to bring you back to a place that got you in trouble.
Yeah.
And he said, man, yeah, Fox, I know, but I love this joint, man. Well, I'm like, listen here, man.
This shit don't
If
love
I
you.
came around Lincoln Heights every day to kill my legend.
Yeah.
Because guess what? I'd be a plain dude.
Yeah.
I see Fox all the time. You know what I'm saying? It'll kill my legend. It'll kill everything I stand for. Because I don't want them young dudes, you know what I'm saying? I love my homeboys, my youngest, you know what I'm saying? And I talk to them every day positive. You know what I'm saying? Every other day, because I don't go around every day. But I don't want it to kill my legend.
Yeah.
Because if they see me as an average dude.
Then
when I do come around there, I do bring things like
yeah.
resources.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look, man,
Yeah.
I got some jobs about to go down there.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
you still remain larger than life in that whatever they respect you and they whatever, but your value, the more you in a certain spot, your value diminishes.
Yeah, decrease.
Yeah.
Because they see you every day.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
Like every time that's why I get so much love when I go to my community. Like everybody be so happy to see me. And that shit feels so good.
Absolutely.
Because I'm saying I'm not around there every day. You know what I'm saying?
And
if I'm around there every day, it's like
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, you know
like you in the way.
Yeah,
I see-
absolutely.
And definitely, that's why I say, man, I'm out the streets, I'm on the sidewalk because I got a better view.
Yeah, that's how it is.
You know
I'm
what
gonna tell you what, fuck, man, I love this being out the way shit.
Man,
Yeah.
shoot
This shit
yourself.
the
Yeah.
best, bro.
Bro.
Yeah, it can come in, pop up when you whatever.
Yeah.
And the love is like you say, the love, whatever. But now when I pop up, and I go down watch every now and then, 'cause I used to be down there every Friday or whatever. When I pop up and go down there, the youngest man, what you doing now? You still got houses in Baltimore. They excited to see me and hear the things that I'm doing positive. You get what I'm saying? They excited. They whatever. Instead of me being around there every day, they like, oh man, he ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
Right.
But when I do pop up, I'm like, man, this is what it is. This woo. They like, bruh, what you doing with your family? They see me with my family, with my wife, and they like, man, that's what I aspire to be. You know what I'm saying? Once I got married, man, my family woo. That's because I see how you move and you made it cool, like to be with your wife and your kids and your family, and y'all look, you know what I mean? Woo. I'm like, yeah, man, that's what it's all about, man. This shit right here ain't it.
You can't allow society to push you in the corner because these days society will push you in the corner, man.
Yeah.
Like, man, where you won't be who you are.
Yeah.
You be trying to please society. You know what I'm saying? You'll be caring about if people like you. You know what I'm saying? The clothes you wear. You know what I'm saying? And I always pay attention to that. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, like I might get lost.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not being conscious of my behavior.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It happens fast, and you don't even know it. It happens fast, man, and you get caught up in the work because people don't understand how powerful that life and outside is. When you get in that mix, you can get sucked back in so fast. You know what I mean? Before you know it, you back on the bullshit. You know what I mean? Just so fast you can get swept up in that shit because that thing got a life of its own. The sidewalk and the streets
That thing
are
a
two
monster,
totally
yeah.
different, totally different places, man.
But in the same token, why keep playing by the same rules that they losing by?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, you got to wake up and break that curse, bro.
Yeah.
Like that generational curse
Yeah.
of
And the problem is, what I was saying is, we gonna be punished for it so severely because when they say ignorance is bliss, when you know better, it's gonna come at you too.
It's gonna-
you seen it like, yeah,
it's gonna hurt. I'm
yeah,
telling you,
you seen
bro.
it, but a lot of them ain't seen it though, so they
It hurts
ignorant
so
to
bad,
it.
bro.
Yeah,
It hurts so bad. Look, I'm talking. I ain't gonna name him. One of my homeboys, where he just came home.
Yeah.
You know what we do? We go look out for our homeboys because I got to keep the trend going. When I came home, dudes looked out for me.
Yeah.
Bought me clothes, shoes, gave me a little money and stuff. You know, when I first came home. But one of my homeboys told me one time, man, like, because I was lost in the sauce. What I mean, I thought I was the shit. You know what I'm saying? I come home like, I'm Big Fox, man.
Yeah.
Somebody got to, they going to get me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But then I looked around, there wasn't nobody around.
Yeah.
Everybody was dead.
Yeah.
Everybody locked up.
Yeah.
There wasn't nobody getting the type of money that they
you
was
thought-
getting that
back
I thought
then,
they was getting.
You thought it was progress from where it was to whatever.
Yeah, everybody was like on a treadmill.
Yeah.
Same spot. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I've been gone a certain amount of years and
Yeah.
dudes still going hand in hand.
Yeah.
You ain't the boss or nothing.
Yeah.
So I had to step back and start looking at shit.
That's the epitome of being in the way, bro.
Yeah,
That
so
long you still have
my homeboy P.O. told me this, man. He said, listen here. Cause he was feeding me. He was giving me 200, 300. He was giving me money, like, and I was like, yeah, my man got me. You know what I'm saying? My man got me. Man, I went up there one day. I was like, man, look, give me 250, man. He said, look, I'm gonna give you this 250. Make this the last time you come to me. He said, Slim, I ain't gonna keep feeding you.
Yeah.
But I'll teach you how to fish.
Yeah.
That shit hurt my feelings because
Yeah.
I thought like, God dang, you know, my
Yeah.
little emotions was
Yeah.
on my, I was like, damn, nigga, but you my man, Steve.
Yeah.
You want to get me, man. He said, man, I got a family of my own. I got bills of my own.
Yeah.
You a grown-ass man. You been
Yeah.
home for damn near 6 months. You
Yeah.
need to have you a job.
Yeah.
I can't take care of you. You're not my child.
Yeah.
Then I had to, man, hold up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, that don't sound right, but I say, yeah, I got to start looking at some shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He gave me the game. He said, I'll teach you how to fish, but I ain't going to keep giving you the fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, man, I had to get out here and get it on my own.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go get my license, get my ID, man, get a job, start looking for jobs, networking with people. Put your pride aside, you know what I'm saying? But still keep your integrity.
Integrity,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Because I done walked away from some situations, you know what I'm saying? I done walked with some lucrative situations that probably could have changed my life, but I wasn't willing to do what they wanted me to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like my integrity and my dignity come first before anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, he told me, man, and that stuck with me. I'm glad he taught me that lesson because what's his is not mine.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at all the stuff he got, cars and all the money and all that.
Yeah.
He got a house and all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Another house. I'm like, man, yeah, my man got me. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but that's a lot of people. They have that entitlement.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They feel entitled. Like, man, you supposed to take care of me.
Yeah. We
bro.
men.
Nah.
So my homeboy that just came home had the same problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man, when he he came home, I got him, gave him some shoes, clothes, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So gave him a few dollars, man. Drove him around the city, man. We in my car, we in my truck. You know what I'm saying? So after a while, he keep coming back. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro.
You gotta give him that speech.
Yeah, I had to give him the same speech. I had to give him the same speech that P.O. gave me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I said, home, you know what I'm saying? I teach you how to fish, but I ain't gonna keep getting you to fish, bro. Like you got a whole woman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then I told him this one I knew I grew, right? I know his girl, right? I say, bro, you got a good woman. Don't fuck her over, Slim.
Yeah.
And this was foreign language to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, that's my bitch. I said, nah. You don't call your woman a bitch, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You respect your woman. Because he going through something called arrested development, where he is stuck back in the past, a way of talking and dealing with people.
Yeah.
And it's not like that no more.
But I understand, like, a lot of people that go away for a long time, when they go away, time stopped for them.
Yeah.
So they still right there in that moment. So when they come back home and they reinsert to society, what I tell everybody that come home, don't try to catch up, catch in.
Hey, look, I'm glad you said that, because that's exactly what I told him. I said, man, like, you know, he dressed, he always been a dressing motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, he dressed good, right? But he can trick you, because I'm saying, like, I can borrow your chain and watch, you go in the club, you know what I'm saying? Borrow your car and pull one, you know what I'm saying? Because everything is built off it's built on perception, you know what I'm saying? So when I was trying to give him this game, you know what I'm saying, he's still thinking he know it. I said, Shorty, you've been gone 20 years.
Yeah.
I've been home for 8 years.
Yeah.
And I've been making it. Don't you think I know a little bit more than you?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to belittle you or something.
Nothing. Yeah.
But
yeah.
this one I knew I grew because I couldn't understand his language.
Yeah.
So Fox, man. So you know what I'm saying? You gave up a whole lot of game on this one, man. So where can the people find your book, bruh?
Yeah.
Man, it's on Amazon, and my website is www.streetpoliticians.org.
Okay.
And on Amazon, you just type in my name, Jonathan Fox. Everything I did good was all bad.
Check it out. It's a good book, man.
I got part 1 and 2.
Part 2.
Yeah.
Okay. And I want to ask you, why you know what you need to make this? Because a lot of people doing what I do. I assume now there's a lot of audio books. So I know you're in the studio, you're doing the music. Just have somebody read, or you read it and go through it.
Yeah.
Try to turn this into an audio, because a lot of things in microwave, people put it in the car and drive off and go. And you can put it up like on Tidal and streaming services that way too.
Yeah.
That's a different.
I haven't really known. You know what's crazy though? It's been successful in this area.
Yeah.
I haven't even got out to California, Texas, Miami, New York. And that's crazy.
Yeah.
If it's this good and Amazon game, just dealing with this DMV area, oh man, I know it's good. It's gonna blow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But my thing is, I wanted to reinvest some more time into marketing and promotion. You know what I'm saying?
So
we dealing with the same stuff, man. So with any information we figure out about marketing, promotion, and all this about this podcast, now we definitely share it, man. We push our agenda. Like I said, we supposed to be going out to link with his homies out on the West Coast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they got their podcast moving. He came and did our joint. We gonna try to get out there, do his.
Who you see on the West Coast?
And cross promotion.
Who you be seeing on the West Coast?
My homie Saint Nick. My man Indian. You know what I'm saying?
So way out and what is it?
So way out.
So way out.
So way out homies. Yeah.
So,
I just came from the West Coast. It was beautiful over there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with it all, man. The B's and the C's.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's all love.
Listen, man. I went to the hood.
Yeah.
When I went to Compton, when I was in there, I was telling dude, I'm at the Staples Center, cool. Take me to the hood.
People. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
What's going on?
And I met these young dudes, man.
Yeah.
And these young dudes look like me and you. These young dudes just talk with a different vernacular.
Yeah.
Man, when you able to take a B out your vocabulary, like that's a skill. That's a you exercise your brain
Brain
and discipline your brain.
Yeah.
Imagine what else they can discipline themselves.
Absolutely.
If you can take that out your language.
Absolutely.
Man, so yeah, Fox, where can the people find you online if they're looking for you?
For IG, on my IG, I'm FoxTrap08.
Yeah.
On Facebook, I'm Jonathan Fox. On Twitter, I'm Big Fox08.
Yeah. Quality, where can the people find you, bro?
You can find me on Instagram at WinDownDC, Facebook, Quality Wallace, and the Uncomfortable Truth Podcast, man.
Yeah. And I'm Uncle Velvet Jones on Instagram and Velvet Jones on Facebook. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Y'all know the motto, man. Shit don't stop.
People do, man.
Hey, man, it's the uncomfortable truth.